Trading on roadsides, pavements, and at designated bus stops has become an increasing menace in many urban centers across the country. While the economic struggles of many citizens are understood, this form of street trading poses serious risks to both traders and pedestrians and violates the road traffic regulations of Ghana.
Commercial transport operators nationwide yesterday announced their intentions to embark on a nationwide strike on Monday, May 19, 2025. The planned action is in protest against what they describe as the government's failure to enforce the Road Traffic Regulations Act 2012, which bans trading on roads, pavements, and at designated bus stops.
At the center of their concerns is Sub-Regulation 117 of the Act, which explicitly states a person shall not sell, display, offer for sale, or deliver under a sale goods on or alongside a road, on a pedestrian walkway within 30 meters of a railway level crossing, under a road traffic sign denoting a blind corner or rise on, within an intersection or alongside a road including a toll booth or a plaza.
So as you can see, traders have occupied the roads, the pavements, violating the Road Traffic Regulation Act 2012, forcing pedestrians to walk on the streets.
It's in the statute books, the LI 21, if you look at Regulation 117, that they are not supposed to be there in the middle of the streets, the pedestrian walkways, and they could be charged about 50 penalty units, or they could be sentenced to about 3 months or to even both. But we never visit even one. We are not saying our sisters or brothers doing business in the middle of the street should be sentenced, but the right thing should be done for drivers also to be protected.
Warn that the continued violation of the law is endangering both drivers and passengers.
Given up to on the 19th of this month, those in authority, we must see them working. If not, we are going to organize nationwide sit-down strike. I will even be surprised if those in authority will allow us to that extent, because I know the consequences. They also know the consequences. We've done that for about 30 minutes. What we saw, we are praying we won't visit that again. Our doors are open. If they don't know how to do it and they invite us, we could also advise on how to talk and see how best they could take the people off from the streets.
Transport operators argue that this negligence has created unsafe road conditions and intensified traffic congestions across the country.
The laws are already there. We want those in authority to enforce it for us so that we'll also be free. When we're growing up, AMA works effectively. Vehicles could not pick people haphazardly as we see today. AMA will just arrest you. People do not sell haphazardly as it's being done today. AMA will not allow you to do things the way you want. They make sure the law which governs the city works.
Pedestrians also stated that selling on pavements and roads is inappropriate as it obstructs their pathway.
I think I've traveled across Africa and Europe. Anytime I get here, I ask some of them, why do you have to sell on the pavement and even in the traffic lane? It's so pathetic that now even pedestrians don't have our own way of moving around the business district. So I think the earlier the government starts doing something about this issue, the better.
What I'm suggesting is that it will be very prudent for law to be enforced so that pedestrians will have their way out, and then the drivers will also have their way out to prevent accidents.
Despite the law's clarity, drivers have expressed frustration over the authorities' failure to enforce it, resulting widespread disregard for the regulation.
Accra they high serious because this motor for park at the town for Uramokola Yebre.
Often get arrested for parking improperly because traders have taken over the designated spots. If the roads were clear, we would park properly. We urge the government to designate specific areas for traders to sell.
We, the drivers, do not support the strike. If our mothers who care for their children are sacked from this place, how will they survive? We see no need for the strike.
Traders are pleading with the government to consider their situation, acknowledging that selling on the roads and pavements is wrong.
We, the roadside traders, will have no place to sell if we are removed. We kindly appeal to the government to provide alternative spaces for us.
We acknowledge that selling on the road is wrong, and we admit that some traders have extended further onto the road, contributing to traffic congestion.
The planned protest is being led by the Gprtu, the Concerned Drivers Association of Ghana, and the True Drivers Union, who are calling for immediate intervention from both the Ghana Police Service and the government to resolve the issue in the country. Achiaa Aboagye, Bullet TV, Accra.